Why is geothermal energy a great alternative energy source? Alternative energy has become quite an issue in recent years. The question of how much energy is produced from alternative sources has been debated for many decades. Some researchers believe there is plenty of energy that can be harvested from such sources, while others contend that it isn't true. If there is a way to produce energy on an indefinite timescale using the natural resources available around us, that would provide everyone with some form of alternative energy. We all know that energy is an essential part of our lives. We use electricity, heating and cooling systems, gas and water to power our homes and businesses, and of course we use a wide variety of other energy-gathering means to run our vehicles. Even though alternative energy has been discussed for a long time, the problem still remains: there is not enough energy to go around. The main source of energy that we have available now are fossil fuels, which are made up primarily of oil, coal, and gas, but some of these sources are also starting to run out due to the ever-increasing amounts of natural resources that have been depleted. In fact, many countries around the world are working towards developing alternate sources of energy, so that they will no longer be dependent on oil and coal, which is one of the most common sources of energy. Scientists around the world have been looking into various ways to harvest energy from the sun, wind, water, tidal waves, and geothermal power. They have been doing research for years to find out if the Earth's gravitational pull can be changed so that it is easier for the natural resources to be accessed. This type of energy will make a huge difference in the amount of fuel that we are using, and it will help to reduce the amount of pollution that we have in our environment. If we start using solar or geothermal energy instead of fossil fuels, there will be a drastic reduction in greenhouse gas emissions. These kinds of energy sources do not damage the environment in any way because they emit no air, water, or land pollution. Geothermal power works by using the heat from the Earth's surface to produce electricity, or sometimes it can be used to produce hot water. It is a great alternative because the heat from the Earth can be harnessed without damaging the environment in any way. Although the cost of this kind of energy is high, it is the best choice we have for the future of the world. Not only is it an efficient and cost-effective form of energy, but it also is environmentally friendly and sustainable. You should also be aware that this kind of energy will not harm the environment because the natural resources are free. No one is putting the planet at risk by harvesting such a resource, therefore there is nothing to worry about. Although this energy is expensive, it will help to reduce the amount of fossil fuel that you need to use in order to run your home. When you compare that to what people are spending every year on fuel, it's worth the money to purchase it. The best part about using this type of alternative energy source is that it does not pose any danger to the environment. Fossil fuels are very dangerous because they pollute the groundwater, which may eventually seep into the groundwater. It can cause major damage to the ground and even cause an explosion that could damage a lot of homes and infrastructure. Another great benefit to using this type of alternative energy is that you will be contributing towards preserving natural resources. By using it, you are taking steps towards protecting the Earth, which is something that we all should be doing for the future of our future. We are responsible for making a contribution towards saving the planet. There is no way to completely remove the problem of global warming and pollution, but the amount of natural resources that we take away each day is going down. That is why using this form of alternative energy is the best way to go. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video for more about alternative energy.